Confidence and self-esteem are the cornerstones of a fulfilling and successful life. They influence how we think, feel, and interact with the world around us. While confidence is the belief in our abilities, self-esteem reflects our overall sense of self-worth. Both can be shaped by early experiences, personal habits, and mindset. The good news is that they are not fixed traits. They can be built, strengthened, and nurtured with conscious effort. We'll explore the powerful steps you can take to develop lasting confidence and healthy self-esteem. Today we will talk about building confidence and self-esteem. So before we start, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Confidence and self-esteem are two of the most vital psychological components of a healthy, balanced, and successful life. These internal states determine how we perceive ourselves, how we approach challenges, how we interact with others, and how we shape our future. Although often used interchangeably, confidence and self-esteem are distinct yet interrelated. Confidence refers to the belief in one's abilities to perform tasks and face challenges, while self-esteem is the deeper evaluation of one's overall self-worth. Building and sustaining both is not a one-time event, but a continuous conscious process. Many people, regardless of external success or social status, struggle with low self-esteem or self-doubt. This article aims to comprehensively explore every layer of confidence and self-esteem, from their roots in childhood to actionable strategies for strengthening them throughout life. Understanding the foundations of confidence and self-esteem. Confidence and self-esteem are formed early in life, primarily through interactions with caregivers, peers, teachers, and our environment. In childhood, the messages we receive, verbal and nonverbal, shape how we see ourselves. Children who are encouraged, loved unconditionally, and supported in their efforts are more likely to develop high self-esteem and self-confidence. Conversely, those who grow up in critical, neglectful, abusive, or overly controlling environments may internalize the belief that they are not good enough or capable. These early narratives can stay with us into adulthood, deeply influencing our behaviors, decisions, and emotions. It's essential to recognize that while these beliefs may have been formed in the past, they can be reshaped through intentional self-work. Self-awareness, the first step to empowerment. A key element in building self-esteem and confidence is self-awareness, the ability to reflect on your thoughts, emotions, behaviors, and beliefs. Without awareness, people often operate on autopilot, influenced by negative thought patterns that they're not even conscious of. Becoming aware of self-limiting beliefs such as, "I'm not smart enough," or "I always fail," allows us to question their validity and origin. Keeping a journal, engaging in honest reflection, or practicing mindfulness are effective methods to increase self-awareness. Once these beliefs are identified, individuals can begin the process of dismantling and replacing them with healthier, more empowering ones. The power of thought. Challenging negative self-talk. Negative self-talk is one of the most pervasive barriers to building confidence. It often comes in the form of internalized criticism, doubt, or fear. These thoughts are usually exaggerated or irrational and can be tied to experiences of shame, failure, or rejection. Learning to challenge and reframe these thoughts is crucial. One method, drawn from cognitive behavioral therapy (CBT), involves identifying negative thoughts, evaluating their accuracy, and replacing them with more constructive alternatives. For example, replacing "I'll never succeed" with "I may struggle at first, but I can learn and improve" not only feels better but promotes healthier action and resilience. Setting and achieving realistic goals. Confidence grows with action. One of the most effective ways to boost self-confidence is by setting realistic, achievable goals and then meeting them. These goals should follow this SMART framework: specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Breaking larger ambitions into smaller, manageable tasks provides a roadmap for success and allows individuals to experience consistent wins. These accomplishments, no matter how small, reinforce the belief that one is capable and competent. Importantly, setting goals that are aligned with personal values, not external expectations, leads to deeper fulfillment and more sustainable self-esteem. Self-compassion over perfectionism. One major obstacle to healthy self-esteem is perfectionism, the belief that one must be flawless to be worthy of love or success. Perfectionism is often driven by fear of judgment, failure, or not being good enough. However, this mindset is not only unrealistic but harmful. Instead, adopting self-compassion, a term popularized by Dr. Kristen Neff, helps individuals treat themselves with the same kindness they would offer a friend. Self-compassion involves recognizing that mistakes are part of being human, embracing imperfections, and responding to setbacks with patience instead of harshness. Studies have shown that self-compassion leads to greater emotional resilience, increased motivation, and improved self-worth. Visualization and affirmation techniques. Visualization and affirmations are powerful tools for reprogramming the subconscious mind. Visualization involves mentally imagining yourself succeeding in various situations, whether it's speaking confidently in a meeting, acing an exam, or navigating social interactions with ease. This practice helps the brain become familiar with success and reduces anxiety around performance. Likewise, positive affirmations, when practiced regularly, can override negative core beliefs. Repeating statements such as, "I am enough," "I deserve respect," or "I am capable and strong," can gradually shift the inner narrative toward one of empowerment and worthiness. Body language and physical presence. Your body language does more than communicate with others. It also sends powerful signals to your brain. Standing tall, making eye contact, smiling, and adopting open postures can foster feelings of strength and security. Amy Cuddy's research on power posing suggests that holding expansive poses for just a few minutes can increase feelings of confidence and reduce stress hormones. Furthermore, physical self-care plays a foundational role in self-esteem. Regular exercise, nutritious eating, sufficient sleep, and proper grooming reinforce the message that you are worth taking care of. Competence breeds confidence. Confidence stems from competence. The more skilled or knowledgeable you become in a certain area, the more confident you feel in that domain. This means that one of the best ways to build confidence is by investing in learning and personal development. Whether through reading, taking courses, practicing a hobby, or acquiring new professional skills, the act of growing and improving fuels a sense of self-efficacy. It's also important to acknowledge effort and progress, not just outcomes. Mastery takes time, and valuing the process helps sustain motivation and self-belief. The role of environment and social connections. The people around you greatly influence your self-view. Supportive, empathetic relationships affirm your value and encourage your growth, while toxic or critical individuals can chip away at your self-worth. It's crucial to curate your environment intentionally. Seek out relationships where mutual respect, encouragement, and honesty prevail. Learn to set boundaries with people who diminish your confidence, and don't hesitate to distance yourself from consistently negative influences. You are not obligated to remain in relationships that damage your self-esteem. Risk-taking and stepping outside the comfort zone. Confidence is built through action, especially when that action involves stepping into the unknown. Every time you take a risk, speaking in public, trying something new, initiating a difficult conversation, you prove to yourself that you are capable of handling discomfort and challenge. Even when things don't go perfectly, the experience itself is valuable. Over time, these risks build a foundation of courage and confidence. It's important to remember that failure is not a reflection of your worth. It is simply part of the growth process. Learning from failure and embracing resilience. Many people associate failure with shame or inadequacy, but those who develop robust confidence know that failure is a teacher. Mistakes provide feedback. They highlight areas for improvement and show us that we survived the setback. Developing a mindset of resilience, the ability to bounce back from difficulties, is crucial for long-term confidence and self-esteem. If you like this video and would like to see more like it, please give it the thumbs up. Leave a comment and click the button to subscribe.